Greetings, Cardinal Sin Nation. It is I, Cardinal Sin, and welcome to episode number 3 of Gaming with Cardinal Sin. Today, we're playing Iberia in the Pandemic Gaming System. It's a cooperative game that takes place in the 19th century, so no antibiotics here. You guys are really going to like this game, so sit back, relax, and learn how to play Pandemic Iberia. Okay, Pandemic Iberia. Okay.
Pieces there, I think.
There be dragons. Oh, wait. It's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Dragons and flagons.
I wonder if there's a Pirates of the Caribbean tabletop game.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either.
Okay. Okay, so we got the board kind of laid out. Outbreak and...
And these are not cures, but
research.
research.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see, these are ready to go. Let's get an extra. Okay, so infections. So we start Vigo,
Vigo.
which is here. That gets 3. Do Hela, which is here. It's 3. Albufera gets 3. Okay, next we'll do San Sebastian Dolicita gets 2. Is Alma de Norfa gets 2. Ah, yeah, it's this island thing.
Yeah, don't hide the territory with the card. Lisboa.
Gets 2.
How many infections are there?
We do a total of 9 cards to start. Okay. Caceres gets 1.
I believe at this point I am required to say rich Corinthian leather.
Malaga gets 1.
I guess monkeypox should be in there.
Monkeypox.
And
I think monkeypox is the 20th century thing, isn't it?
Cadiz gets 1. Okay.
What kind of a person would have sex with a monkey?
Don't think that's how you get monkeypox. I think you're thinking of I don't remember what it is now. Al Capone had it.
Ooh.
Syphilis?
Syphilis. That's what you get from fucking animals, especially like sheep and cows, who don't seem to notice.
Okay, so need everybody to pick one.
Railwayman. Once per turn, when you do the build railroad action, you may place 2 consecutive railroad tokens starting from your city. When you do the move by train action, you may take 1 pawn in your city with you.
No.
Nurse. Place your prevention token in an adjacent region during setup. You must put your prevention token into an adjacent region whenever you move. No disease cubes may be added in cities adjacent to your prevention token.
Fucking A.
Okay. And for me, it's Rural Doctor.
Mm.
When you do the treat disease action, you may remove 1 cube from your city and 1 additional cube from your city or from a different city in an adjacent region.
Seems like these players will play well together.
I hope so. Okay.
We're undefeated as of today,
Yeah.
before this game.
Okay. And okay. Oh, and should also hand out these.
I'm black. Yes, I'm black.
And see here, for 3 people, we each get 3 cards to start with.
So my question immediately on the nurse is, it says no disease cubes may be added in cities adjacent to your prevention token. What about the city that's in? What about the city with the prevention token?
Well, the region refers to this, like these spaces that are enclosed by the road. So it'll affect
It
your
covers.
city, and it'll affect every other city that's.
Because
Okay.
we're talking about in between as opposed to before when we were on them. Now we're in between.
Okay. Okay, and we can go ahead and show those cards.
I have Elmeria and Victoria Kazites, and I have Ring Railroads. Add 3 railroad tokens between port cities, not possible on dashed lines. Play at any time, not an action.
Okay, that could come.
And I have Valendolid or Valendolid.
Okay.
Valendolid.
I have ships arrive. Select a port city. Move 1 or more player pawns there from anywhere on the board with permission.
Oh, wow.
And I also have government mobilization. Each player may immediately move their pawn once for free using the means of their choice carriage, train, or ship.
Okay, that's. And I have Coruña, Gibraltar, and Palma de Mallorca.
Majorca.
Mallorca.
So, what is it you're doing?
Okay, right now I am adding the epidemic cards to the deck now that we've all got our starting cards dealt out. So just push these in.
Maybe our next one should be Mysterium. It doesn't require so many players as Conspiracy Theory. Conspiracy Theory is 4 to 6 players, preferably 10. Is that what you said?
A minimum of 3, preferably at least 6, and as many as 10 is what it said.
It gets better with more players. So, hoping we can drag Matt back, and I might be able to get a Ree and maybe Doug and maybe Sean.
That'd be sweet.
Who knows?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Matt's just played a lot of Pandemic. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Well, this by
What do you-
definition would be a different game.
What do you call James Bond when he's in the bathtub?
Oh, you told us this last time.
Did I?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
you did.
You've heard it before, but not from me.
I don't remember the answer though.
Bubble 07?
No, you're right. I heard it from somebody else. It was on Pop Culture. No, not Pop Culture Breakdown. It was on Friday Night Frolics.
Really?
Yeah. Harvey tells dad jokes, and so a lot of people send super chats to say, "Hey Harvey, what happened? What do you call James Bond when he's in the bathtub?" And they didn't say 007. It was a different answer, but I don't remember what it was.
I wish I knew.
And then Harvey gets out his joke book, and he's like, "Okay, motherfucker,
That's funny.
you think you're funny? I'm gonna unleash some Eldritch dad jokes on your ass." I can't do Harvey, but
Okay, so we're going to each need to look at your cards to see
Oh, yeah.
what
The
earliest founded city you've got is.
995.
Okay, well,
1072. So.
Palma de Mallorca was founded in 123, so that'll mean I'll be going first.
995?
123, the earliest founded city.
Oh, 123. I thought you said 1023.
Yeah. So, okay, so now we each need to pick a starting location which has to be the same as one of your cards.
Okay.
So, you've got, so let's see. I'm thinking I may set up in A Coruña, because it's either that, well, see, I could also do Gibraltar, but I'm thinking about.
I can set up at Victoria Castilla or in Elmira. And you're in Valladolid, just here. So maybe I should go.
Yeah, you might as well put yours on, Don, because you don't have a choice since you've only got one actual city card. So.
Because I can build some train.
Okay.
I'll hear that train a coming.
Hear that whistle blow. And I don't know when.
You forgot another line,
Full
but
circle.
I'm gonna let that slide. I'm going down to Texas.
Hang my head and cry.
I'm going to Six Flags.
Get on the carousel.
Okay.
Gonna find
I
that
think I'll
Ferris Bueller on his own Ferris wheel. You were saying?
Okay, I think I'm going to start here in Gibraltar. Figure I'm going to kind of make my way up this way.
Fair enough. Now that we have placed our cards,
Okay, that.
James Mason feels it's time for you to put some player cards on the table.
Yeah, I think it's. Okay. Yeah, I mean, most of it. I guess we'll see how the infection cards turn up, but most of it is right. And I'm going to kind of make. I'm figuring I'm going to kind of make my way up this way and try to.
Well, let's see what we draw.
Yeah. So, but I mean, right now we start with.
I need a prevention token.
Oh yeah, that is this,
Okay.
and
Put it someplace adjacent.
yeah, so it will go like into one of these spaces of your choice.
And what does that do?
It just means that no city that borders on this region can
Yeah.
get infected.
What about here? That would affect the most.
Let's see, if he puts it here, that affects.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. I mean, this one would only affect 3. The rest of them all affect 5. So.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking this would be a better play.
I don't know. What do you think, Don? Is that
5 instead of
I
3?
think it matters right now.
okay? I mean,
Why? Does it move?
it'll move when Don moves.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
Just a technicality for right now. Until we get into the
Yeah, it's
Fair
kind
the
of.
strategies.
Yeah, it's kind of like luck of the draw at this point because we don't know what's going to come up.
Right.
Yeah.
So. Okay, but. Okay. Then that would be to me. So. What I'm thinking is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then use treat action to go get this one, and I can get something in an adjacent region, so I'm going to go with that one as well.
Well played.
Then it's drawing player cards, and I draw Tarragona, and an epidemic.
Wonderful.
Great.
But actually, better sooner than later.
Yeah, probably. So that means increase. So that goes up one on track. Infect. It's Girona, which is
My Girona.
right here.
Right there.
And intensify, which means we shuffle all these back in. And
Mm-hmm. Draw the bottom card.
yeah, I've already done that. So these
Oh.
are all going. But these are all going back on top.
Wunderbar.
And that's okay. Okay, so that was my 2 card draws, and now we're on to the infection stage. And Cadiz gets one. And Belva gets one. Oh, now I'm glad I did treatment.
Surely it's Huelva. Huelva. Huelva.
Yeah.
Or Huelva.
At any rate, that would make it to you
Okie doke.
as the railwayman.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is definitely something you should be exploiting.
Building railroad actions, does that take place as I move?
No, it's a separate action.
Okay.
So basically,
So I'm going to go 1, 2, but this requires an action?
that would
Yeah,
that would
so I can only treat 1?
okay, let's
Or do you just want me to
thinking
start
of-
building railroad?
yeah, well, I'm thinking about would it be worthwhile to run a railroad up there?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It wouldn't hurt to have railroad starting here. We don't have the seaman, or whatever he's called, the sailor
The
guy.
sailor, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that doesn't really matter.
Because now there's only a total of 20 railroad pieces
Mhm.
that controls how many we can build in the course of the
Right.
game.
We want to basically think about where we want that railroad track to go.
Yeah.
Are we still able to sail ships without a?
Maybe if there's an action card.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can still use. Let's see, because I believe you can still use.
Salamanca seems to be a natural hub point.
Yeah, you can move you can move from one port city to another port city by discarding a city card matching the color of your destination.
Yeah.
So that is an option. But,
Salamanca seems to be a natural hub.
Okay.
So when I build railroad as an action,
You can build a total of 2. So
right? But can I move, build? Basically.
You could or build, move. Yeah, I mean, one option would be to do railroad, which would be one action.
Mhm.
Move for 2 actions, then treat. It really depends on, is it worth our while to have a railroad coming up here?
I'm not sure. I can always go back. But like I said, Salamanca seems like a natural hub point. So maybe getting there would be more important.
Okay.
Because from there it's,
Yeah.
kind of I-70, I-35. I don't know. What do you think? If you feel strongly about
I
me
don't-
going down there,
I don't have strong feelings either way about the railroad. I mean, I'm kind of thinking that it might. Let's see. yeah. Not, I mean, worth keeping in mind.
Now, I can build 2 on my turn.
Yeah.
So, couldn't I, for instance, go 1, 2, move.
Okay, let's take a look at the rail, because I'm thinking that, let's see here.
1.
Okay, you can place 2 consecutive railroad tokens starting from your city. That sounds to me like that sounds to me like they would have to go, like, they have to be consecutive to one another. So I'm thinking that takes
Consecutive to one another. But if I can build 2, then
well, actually, well,
that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Actually, no. Come to think of it, I guess they. Well, 2 consecutive railroad tokens starting from your city.
Like, for instance, 1, 2.
Yeah, I think.
Then 1, 2.
Yeah.
And I haven't moved.
Right. So that you could do that, and that would be 2 of your actions.
Oh, okay. So if I go, actually, I can go 1, 2, or here?
Yeah, I would say, well, okay, the dotted lines means you can't do railroads.
Right.
I would say, if you're going to do
Here?
that, I would do that way instead. Because that'll.
That's 3.
Yeah. And then, I mean, at that point, I would think you might just want to start, like.
Getting out of there.
Yeah, I mean, like. Okay.
So by travel, can I use the railroad to go like down on one move?
Yeah. That would be 4.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't be able to treat on this turn, though.
Right. So I'll take cards.
Yeah.
Coimbra.
Okay. And one more.
Ivora.
Okay. Okay, and then infection.
Add 3 railroad tokens between port cities. Played anytime.
Yeah, I mean you're not
possible on dash.
You don't need to clear space in your hand yet, but I'm thinking at some point I might want to ask you to play that card to link this stuff up, so
that's not a bad idea.
Clear it up faster, but
I don't have to do that right now.
Yeah.
Now infections.
Yeah.
2 or 3.
2.
Cacaras. Palma de Mallorca.
Okay, no, just
Oh, just here, right.
Yeah. Okay, and that means it's to dawn.
So let's go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, actually, before you do that, I was going to make a suggestion.
What's up?
These railroads you could get from here to here in one move.
Yeah.
We need to treat that and that.
Oh, I see the point. Yeah.
I've laid the ground, sir.
All right. So I guess 1. Right?
It would be 1.
It'd be 1.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. And
To treat.
my prevention marker moves with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll put it over so that these can't.
Yeah. It's.
You can put it in this territory here. That's between the dotted lines.
Yeah. You can put it
In
there.
ocean territory.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. It says it's bordered by these.
So then you can go there and,
Yeah.
and
But I mean, it's.
treat.
Treat. Yeah, double treat.
I'm
2
thinking.
scoops.
I would suggest that if anything, you should move to Girona and treat that, because Palma de Mallorca has just been played from the deck, and Girona is still floating in here
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, good point.
So if you go up there, you could potentially prevent an outbreak.
Solid strategy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Okay, so that's
You'll do the honors,
2,
please.
and then
Take 2 off.
yeah, so that's okay, and then 2 player
great.
cards. Huelva.
Huelva.
And Madrid.
Madrid.
4th of July.
Okay. And then infection steps. So that'd be
San Sebastian Donosita.
Oh, well, you're right in position to treat that. And
Vigo.
Here we go.
oh shit, that's an outbreak.
Yep.
Oh, damn. You should have let me just do my thing.
Then it would have had an outbreak over here.
You and your brilliant strategy. Ruining everything.
Actually, it's not that bad. Could have been worse.
Yeah. You gotta play that.
And location cards.
Okay, that was the infection stage, so
Mm-hmm.
so it's to me. Okay, and so
3 real tokens between port cities.
yeah, well, I'm going to start with this. Treat, and I can do like so.
Mm-hmm.
Treat again,
Mm-hmm.
like so.
It's 2
Yeah,
actions.
right. Treat
Now-
again
Oh. Mm-hmm.
does 3, and now let's see here. If you could put your
1, 2, 3.
yeah, that would actually be helpful to me because yeah, so that's and then like here, here, and here because that's going to. And then I'm going to move 4 and stop here.
Okay.
That's going to. Okay. And then I take player cards. Oh, yeah. Cartagena
Cartagena.
and Braga.
Would you mind moving this up a little
yeah, okay.
closer so
Yeah.
that we can see your hand?
Yeah, there we go.
What about Braga?
Okay, that's my second card draw. So yeah.
You can just put those all on each other, or not.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Hey, why'd you have my railway man?
Yeah, I think-
Man.
okay. Then infection stage. Girona. Again. Well, good
Mhm.
thing we did some treatment there.
Yep.
And Albufera.
Mm-hmm. Albufera.
Right there. Okay. Okay, and then that is to you.
By the way, guys, I've got ships arrive.
Uh-huh.
I can move somebody to any port city at any time, not in action.
Okay, that's
So I can take, like somebody and put them over here where that outbreak was.
Mm-hmm. So I could go treat, and then Don could put me over here, and I could treat.
by the way, this has to be over here because it has to be an adjacent. You have to move along with Dawn, and that's the only region it can go in. But
I thought it was in the ocean region.
it was when you move, but then it always follows you when you move. You can't just leave it behind.
Yeah. It has to be adjacent. That's not adjacent. So I could treat. Don could move me over here, and I could treat.
Yeah. Let's see. Actually, Actually, one thing I'm thinking it might be a good idea is to, if you were to like, you might do treat, and then come down here with an eye toward putting a hospital there next turn, because we need to get hospitals on the board. And
well, that's one move to get there, so
Yeah.
I could treat, move.
yeah,
So let's do that.
okay, and then player cards.
Girona, Cordoba.
Okay.
Malaga, Lisboa.
Okay. There's Malaga and there. Oh, and then Lisboa.
Yep.
Okay, and then that would be to you, Don.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna treat,
Okay.
and I guess I'll move over to the other territory, 2 away from me, and I'll be prepared to
Okay.
do some witchcraft over there.
You want some player cards?
Yeah. I thought you wanted me to beam you up, Scotty.
You did.
Cuenca?
Did I beam him up, Scotty?
I
still have to discard this.
Oh, I don't think so. We haven't done any of that
Yeah, I
yet.
didn't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, so
Cuenca. Come on. And San Sebastian Donostia. And then infections.
yeah.
Alicante.
Okay.
Sawyer.
Okay, so Alicante
Soria.
is down here, and then Soria is here. Okay, which brings it back to me. Oh, let's see here.
What you gonna do? Pank. Treat. Move, treat.
Let's see here. Well, let's definitely do treat. And
Move, treat.
let's see. I'm thinking about how I. Okay, because that's one action, so this would be.
2, 3, treat. Right?
Yeah. Let's see here.
Is Vigo still in the deck?
Let's see.
Yeah, it is. So it's gonna
Actually,
come
I
up.
could do treat. Three and treat like that.
But you're still leaving Vigo open for
That's
an
true
outbreak.
if I do that. So
That's why I thought you would treat,
Well, let's-
move,
hang on, let me
move,
check.
treat.
well, Vigo's already been. It's in the deck. So that makes me feel better about. That makes me feel better about going 3 and then treat. Well,
Mhm.
actually, no, because then I can do like that,
I see.
and that should be fine. Because that. Okay, and then Salamanca and Albacete.
Now you got a discard.
Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and discard Gibraltar.
Okay.
And then infection stage. Vittoria Gasteiz, which, yep, there it is. Regular typhoid Mary there.
Yep.
And Porto. Porto is over here somewhere. No,
For the camera.
Yeah, okay. That's where I am. Okay, and then it's to you.
I am considering getting to Salamanca, building some railways. Unless you think
by
I
the
should
way,
go
this
this
is-
way.
Forgot to move that along with you.
Unless you think I should go this way first.
Wasn't there
Go
a
up.
character in Breaking Bad called Salamanca?
Yeah.
There is. Also in Better Call Saul. I could go here, build to Madrid, then Salamanca.
In a wheelchair. Sounds like a
Or
dream.
I could go 1, 2.
That's one because it's all
That's
connected.
1, and then I can build like so.
I'm wondering if. I mean, I'd kind of like the railroads to kind of span across it.
You think I should go here, there, building?
Oh, let's see. Well, I'm thinking if you built.
I could go 1,
Uh-huh.
and I could put down 1 there and 1 there, and then I could move here and put down 1 there. And
Well, I'm thinking it's supposed to start at your city, so it's a chain of two, not a chain of two going both.
I see.
So that'd be one. I'm wondering if see if you were to do like railways like that.
And there's only so many,
Yeah.
so like so
And then here, and that would.
there.
And that would be, so you'd have 2 actions left.
Uh-huh. One, build.
And like I say, it's got a it has to start at yours, so it'd be like 1, 2 or something like that. But you.
I can't go down here, build 1 here and build 1 here.
No, because it'd be like then you'd be in the middle. It's good. So you
It
can say
has
it's
to be
starting
consecutive. Okay,
right.
so I'd have to go here, for instance.
That, for instance.
Yeah.
Although I think it might be better if you did it like going this. Yeah, because what I'd like to get
Now we
is a
can build a hospital.
Yeah.
Or somebody can build a hospital. I can go down here and lay some more track
Yeah.
on my next turn. So I've already taken these.
No, you Ciudad.
How do you pronounce that?
Ciudad
Real?
Yeah. And one more.
Epidemic.
Okay. Okay, so we increase, we infect.
Leave those down on the table for the camera always.
Yeah, Santiago de Compostela. Oh, that's no good because that's going to be an outbreak from there.
It's about time people started dying around here.
I guess we know where we want our hospital, huh?
Death is money.
Then intensify. So we.
Oh, wait, no,
We have to take more than one card.
Wars.
Well, no, for the epidemic, it's just that one.
Oh, okay.
The infection step will have more. But
I see. I think they're shuffled, Jeremy.
Yeah.
I'll cut that though.
Okay. Okay, and that was your second card. So now it's infection stage. So
Malaga and Lisboa.
okay. Malaga and
So if you're a guard in the gate of Lisboa, does that make you a Lisboa constrictor? But
okay. Okay, I'd see here. I'm kind of like torn because on the one hand, I want to get this stuff treated.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, I want to get a hospital built because we've got to start researching this stuff. And right now, we have.
Yeah, blue's looking pretty serious.
yeah, if you guys weren't already so close, I could just tell.
I'd kiss you. So that's to Dawn.
Well, it's no, it's. Wait,
We're going
oh,
clockwise,
Yeah,
so-
yes.
I guess the best
Yeah.
answer to that would be if I was wearing my ring, I'd let you.
So you're here.
Well, treat,
Okay.
and just I guess move west.
Valencia.
Yeah, and then that follows me.
Yeah.
Just,
Any-
not much that'll do.
Yeah. You can put it in any one of these.
Yeah. We'll do the one that has one in it already.
Here.
Yeah.
So make sure not to cover up the city name.
Okay.
Or I could put in one that doesn't have that, and if it gets one, I can move to that city next to clear all of them. That seems to make more sense.
Well, but there's nothing to worry about over here, so.
I can like moving it here and let something happen there. Because if it does, I'll just slip on over and treat both instead of having to worry about taking it for two different cities. And
Fine.
Okay. I think that'll work fine. But okay, now it's player cards for you. So
Vigo. Alicante.
okay, and then you're going to have to get rid of a couple of them.
Do the event cards count?
Yeah, they do. So what are the event cards you have?
oh yeah. Ships arrive, which is the one we didn't use, and these are both great ones. The other one is each player may immediately move their pawn once for free using the means of their choice of carriage.
And what's that card called?
Blah. Government mobilization.
Okay, so using them both is kind of redundant.
Yeah, we should use the government militarization. And everybody gets to move their pawn one. Well, if they get to move it, it says it didn't say how many times. Well, it says once for free.
Yeah,
Move their pawn once.
using any.
Means necessary.
So that would let Dawn go
Yeah.
here.
Ship or foot or donkey back. Or mattress back if that exists.
That would allow you to go here.
Yeah.
I don't see any mattress tracks, so I'm guessing not.
Okay. Yeah,
And then
if
we
you
can spend this.
okay, if you want to play, so everybody can.
And I'll move into the square with a node or with a disease.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, that means that the
That
token
goes
has
with-
yeah.
Yeah, one's in that direction.
So
Oh,
and
too
I'll
many
use it.
agent- yeah,
I'll
this is
use mine to
interesting.
move here,
Okay.
and then Gil, you can.
I can also move here.
Let's see, you that would take you.
Oh,
There's no
that'd
real.
be
So you could only
2,
yeah.
Yeah.
You can only move one. So. But I
What
would.
about here?
But actually, Braga is not necessarily a well, let's see. Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's not necessarily bad.
Do you want me down there to help you treat, or do you have that covered?
I think I've got this covered.
Okay.
So
Then I'll move there.
okay, so that's
Now you need to continue to discard.
yeah. You need to get rid of
Another one.
Yeah, one more.
I guess probably a yellow, just because you've got a lot of yellows over there.
yeah.
Sound fair?
That sounds fair.
Wait, before you do, what about the black?
Well, you know, we've got more yellows than blacks on the board.
And also more blues than blacks. There are,
6 total.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yellows.
What do you think, Jared?
Well,
Should you discard a yellow?
I think yeah. What I'm thinking is, depending on how we played this. Okay, you've got Cuenca and Alicante. Here's Alicante right here. I'd kind of prefer it if you discarded Alicante and then on a subsequent turn got to Cuenca and used the Cuenca card to build a hospital there.
That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
All right. I'll do that.
Okay, because okay, and then it's on to infections.
Lay 'em down.
Yeah. Santiago. Crap. Well, that's going to be ugly.
We should have known that was going to happen.
Yeah. Okay, so
Santiago de Compostela.
yeah. So what happens then is that okay, first of all it creates an outbreak, so that hits here,
What happens in Santiago de Compostela stays in Santiago
here,
de Compostela.
and then here, which results in it. Okay, now this has already had an outbreak. Okay, so this went here, here, and then here.
Mhm.
This already had 3, so that causes a chain reaction outbreak.
Okay.
So that means we're now at 4. Now this one is. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, we were.
You already moved that.
Yeah, I was thinking because we were 1. Then this one was 2, and then that. Okay, and then this is. Then it's going to hit this, which is going to be a 3rd one, which skips over this one, but hits here, here, and here, which is a 4th outbreak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these have already done the outbreak thing, so
Okay.
so we just get one here.
I see.
So that was pretty ugly.
And please, gentlemen, keep in mind that we only have 4 blue left,
Yes.
and these both go here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's.
And once we use the other 4, it's game over, right?
Right. Okay, Victoria Gasteiz. So yeah, that's right here.
Good thing we built some track.
Yeah.
I'm too far away to be of much good, except in Malacca.
Okay.
Outbreak cards?
That we just did that.
Oh, okay.
So that's to me.
No.
Yeah, because Dawn just.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do like treat, move, whoops, and I'll go ahead and spend the Braga card to put the hospital down in Braga. I mean, we've got to get one on the board. So.
Yeah. And there is a railroad to it,
Yeah.
if that helps.
So, then I draw player cards.
On the board.
High end.
High end.
And
On the
mail
board.
correspondence.
On the board. 2 players anywhere on the board can swap 1 card from their hands play at any time. Not an action.
Okay. And
2
I think
players anywhere on the board can swap 1 card from their hands.
and I'm thinking that.
Now you can definitely grab one from me.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'd like to trade you this one for.
Consider it done. Then you get
Then
one
it's
other player can do that too. Or did I just do that?
Yeah, we 2 players, so that's that.
I see. Okay.
Okay. Okay, and then infections. I hope I've. San Sebastian Donacita. It's 1. And Cadiz
Mm-hmm.
gets 1.
Is there anything under any circumstances that can move this token down?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so.
Okay.
So that's to me?
Yeah. Hmm.
1. Wait, I need to build railroad first. So I could go 1, 2.
Well, that would be 1 because you get to build 2 as 1 action.
Right.
So
Then I could go 1. So
Yeah.
that'd be my second action. And then
Yeah.
I could treat.
Yeah, what I was thinking about here was, I was wondering. This is another situation. I was wondering if you could get the black hospital built, because your card limit.
Mm-hmm.
It's I'd like to at least.
But I want to turn this set in next turn.
Yeah, but to do that, you have to have the black hospital has to be on the board.
I see.
So
that's 1. Right? 1.
if we go that route, yeah, it's going to be.
Treat, build, hospital?
Well, okay. The problem is that you can only build a hospital in the card for the city that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, you've got. Let me see, you've got.
I've got Civic. No, I don't.
Oh, you've got Almeria. You've got Cordoba.
Cordoba.
Ciudad Real and Jaén, which is right here. So
I started off here.
right. So I'm wondering if I'm wondering if what you could do instead of building the railroads on this turn is move 1, build hospital, 1, and treat. That you wouldn't have the railroads, but you could build them next turn. We'd be out of danger of an outbreak there.
Well, I could build the railroads as 1 action.
That.
Then
Also,
I could
another
go,
thing, Malaga is in the deck, so we're not going to see it again until the next epidemic.
Yeah. So I could go to Cordoba, and I could spend Cordoba to build a hospital.
Yeah.
then I have 2 turns left.
Yeah.
1 treat.
Or wait, actually, no. It was okay. It was building those was one. Then moving here was one. Building a hospital was one. So you wouldn't have a chance. You'd just get there. You wouldn't have a chance to treat on this turn. But again, it is.
Maybe instead of that.
Bear in mind, Malaga is in the deck. So
yeah. But being there isn't going to help me since I don't have the card. So as my 4th action, I could build railroads.
Yeah, okay.
I guess we don't really need any railroads at the moment.
Yeah.
Actually, I could go 1.
That's true.
I don't know. What do you think of that? I can't treat here on this move.
Yeah, and you can get there in 1 move anyway.
Yeah.
So, let's see. What I'm thinking about is, okay, you've got the Cuenca card, Don. So if you can get here on your turn and get the hospital built, I can show up on my turn and turn in
your set.
Ah, there we go.
So
are you satisfied with my action?
I'm able to live with what you've done.
Okay, so player cards.
Yeah.
Pamplona. Right. Lisboa.
Okay.
And now I have to discard.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm just checking to see what's been discarded with. I'm seeing 2 blacks, a yellow, and a blue.
I'm walking in the barn.
And got
Don't hit your head.
black and the blue hospitals. So
Your thoughts?
yeah, I mean, I think it's down to either a blue or a red, but let's see here. And Don's got 3 reds, so.
And you've got 2 blue.
Yeah.
But we don't have a way to give cards or trade cards, right?
Not at this point. I mean, because I've got a Salamanca card and an A Coruña card I could, but...
Those would come in handy.
Yeah, I mean...
You're turning in yellow. Don's closest if I don't discard a red. Blue? Discard of Lisboa?
Yeah, I think we could live with that's. Yeah, I think we. Here, yeah, I don't like any of these choices that much, but I think that'll. Okay, and then it's infections.
Girona?
Which we.
Porto. Oops.
Okay. Girona and Porto. Okay. Okay, and then that's to you, Dawn.
May I?
I'd rather you did.
Select a port city, move 1 or more player pawns there from anywhere on the board with permission, not an action.
Yes.
So he could move me to Porto, or Lisboa.
Doesn't have to be on my turn.
No, it doesn't. That's why I'm thinking we need to get rid of, like, Porto now. Although it's in the discard.
Yeah. And I also think
We've been having outbreaks over here like nobody's business.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, I mean, we've got to get some. I'm thinking still at this point the top priority is to get that hospital built. So that,
So let's do that.
But
I'm
that doesn't take a turn.
It doesn't.
that's true.
So,
but it's going to affect. But it's going to affect me because
You want to turn in your set.
let's treat that city and get me moved over to there, and then I'll give you this card, and we'll build a
okay. So and
hospital
then
really quick.
yeah. So that's like so.
There's a lot of Amish in the neighborhood.
Uh-uh.
Really fast.
Amish.
Okay.
That means you're gonna have to go over and help him build a house.
Okay. So that means okay.
Was that all of his movement turns?
That yeah. That's so
Okay.
we're
So now we can deal with
player cards. Yeah.
moving everybody over
Yeah,
to the blue zone.
don't necessarily have to do that yet, but
Cacares,
yeah.
Okay.
And Albufera.
Albufera.
Wow. Look who's in the blue now.
Okay. Yeah.
Looks like I'm living
You
the
gotta
main
discard
blue.
one or use this.
Yeah, we'll be using this.
Hang, can I see that a second? Because I'm
It's
wondering if.
really cool.
Yeah,
I
but
can
we may
move
not want to
everybody
use it
in
right
there.
now.
Yeah, I'm kind
Can he
of.
move himself?
Yes.
If he could move himself here,
Or even over here. But with the
Actually,
hospital close
yeah.
by. Well, so I can beam myself back over into
if
the
you go
blues, too.
here, then you can treat,
I'm
or
gonna-
treat and then take the train and help.
Yeah.
So I think Malaga is a good idea.
What do you think?
Well, the thing is, keep in mind on my turn, I need to get here and get that disease researched.
Yeah.
So
okay. So I need to be in the blue right now. And we've got plenty of black markers. We're short
Yeah.
on blue.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay.
So he can.
I can basically move myself over to a port city.
Yeah.
I can move you too if you want to come.
Although it
Why
might
not,
be
you know?
it might be better if you just
moved Jeremy over here,
Oh,
and then like switched
I
places
can't do that, though.
essentially.
The card doesn't let me. Do
yeah,
that.
because it only like you have
Oh,
to pick
ports.
one port city.
Right.
So yeah, I mean that's why I was thinking that if it's,
That might be a good one to discard. Unless there's going to be like a.
No way.
well, see what I was thinking about is
we
that
can move me
because,
down there.
because I have the kind of the enhanced treat ability.
Mhm.
Is if we were able to figure out a way where Dawn was able to hang on to that.
Yeah.
On my turn, I could do like a treat, which would knock out 4 of these disease cubes, and then Dawn could use that to move me here, which is not an action, and then I could go 3 and cash in.
Wow, check
Let's
that
do
out.
that.
That's good.
That
So,
does mean you'd have to like discard one of your city cards.
discard a black one, because I'm, that makes more sense, right?
Okay. Yeah, let's see how
'Cause
many.
You've got 3, and I only have 1.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll never
and
lose
the
that.
and the black hospital is on the board,
Yeah.
so we'll go ahead and do that. And then that makes it to me. Or wait, no, that makes it infection.
Yeah.
So
Huelva. And Albufeira
Welcome to the finest cigars.
in the universe.
okay.
No, please, step on these necks.
One was found on the heart of gold.
Okay. Okay, and then so that puts it to me where I can do my
Your thing.
yeah, so I can do my treat like so.
Couldn't you also treat that one?
Well,
In the same.
No, I can do my city plus a cube.
Oh,
of my
plus one adjacent.
Right.
Okay.
So, and let's see. I think Porto is in the deck. So what I'm going to do next is treat like so, and then if you will do the honors and just
discard this.
so. Okay, and then for
Make
my
the
third
magic
move
happen.
here, and for my fourth. And
Well done.
This disease is officially researched.
Good deal.
And that means player cards,
On the board.
Porto,
Mm-hmm.
and
On the board.
Bilbo.
Bilbo. Baggins is.
Yeah, and obviously the Portuguese pronunciation of Bilbo's name.
Yes, of course. Bilbao.
And then
Bilbao.
infections. Palma de Mallorca. Yeah. Have to move. No, fortunately, we treated all of that.
Yeah.
And Soria. Okay.
Soria.
And that would make it to you.
All right. So, in one move, I can get to Malaga,
Yeah.
and I can cure.
Yep.
Bust a move. Barcelona. Toledo.
Well, you have to discard two, and Barcelona should definitely be one of them, because we've already researched that.
Yeah.
Um,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
and let's see.
Wow. Looks like,
I would discard. I think I would discard one of the blues,
really?
because I'm thinking.
I was going to discard one of the reds.
Well, let's see. Maybe.
But you've got a hospital, so.
Well, let's see. Oh, okay.
Is there a red hospital? No.
No, there's no red. In fact, no red cards have been discarded. So, yeah, a red card being discarded.
Where's
would not-
Pamplona?
Pamplona is right here,
And
Victoria
Victoria.
Gasteiz is right here.
Gasteiz.
I would discard Pamplona then, just because Victoria over here.
Yeah.
Victoria Gasteiz is in the railway network, and you could get to it with one turn. So.
Right.
Infections.
Alicante. Vigo.
Oh wait, a minute, this.
Needed to go with Don.
Yeah, so it wasn't there, and Vigo is here, so that's. Yeah, we should.
I guess it's here. Since we didn't call it.
Yeah, we have to get used to that.
Yeah.
Remembering to move.
And
that
then I
thing.
need to take another infection card.
No, that was two.
Okay.
I like it. Okay.
It is, as you say, all you.
Let's get me moved down into the blue area. We don't have anything with 3 cubes on it. It's all 2s.
Yeah.
You guys are. I think,
Railway isn't built
Hill is
there yet.
Close to. I would go kind of like northwest. And try and get as northwest as possible.
Like over here? It's northwest on the map.
3. I could get all the way down to
I wonder.
here.
I wonder if,
He's got
I wonder-
Vigo.
Yeah, I was wondering if it might be a good idea for you to build the Red Hospital, Don.
He could go 1, 2, 3.
There's no real
Uh-huh.
way. Okay, I would.
He could
I was-
start out in Vigo and his
I would-
next turn.
Yeah, I was thinking you could do something like 1-2 build a hospital there, and then then you could take the railway to Braga.
Okay, sure.
I mean, getting hospitals on the board is important, and we don't even have the red one up.
Yeah. Okay. Works for me if it works for Don.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So that'd be 1-2.
Hospital.
Yeah. So that'd be it.
Do we need a card for that? No, this.
Yeah, but it is discarded.
Yeah.
So all the hospitals are on the board now. Oh, and then player cards.
Where's Don?
He's right here.
Oh, is that where he's going to stay?
Yeah.
So he gets new rails. Add 2 railroad tokens anywhere on the board, not possible on dashed lines. Play at any time, not an action.
Badajoz.
Badajoz.
I would say.
That's 7.
And there's Badajoz, which means that if the
If what?
okay. Okay. I was kind of thinking about how I might.
Don't forget that has to go with.
Oh yeah, Dawn. Okay, we got to remember because you moved. This thing has to
But
move.
he's
with
still
you.
here.
Yeah.
No, that's me. This is
Pink.
Let's put it right.
Yeah, that-
here.
Oh,
Do you
Got
see
it.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
good thing I caught it.
Yeah. Okay, so you did.
Infections?
Yeah.
Caracas, Caceres, and Almeria.
Okay.
Not bad. So that's to you.
Yeah. Okay.
You have plan?
Let's see. I do have a potential. Plan. I think, okay, we've only got 5 railway things left that can be built.
And we want to go Salamanca to Madrid to Cuenca.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking.
Because I can go on my turn 1, and then I can build 1, 2.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What I was thinking is this new rails. I think this lets Dawn build rails for free.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Something Medicare for reals.
Yeah.
We play pesos for Mexican pennies.
Even that that's a bad deal.
I'm thinking that one thing we might. Let's see. Of course, the yellow's already been researched, and all the rest of them are already going to be in there.
Need to get some of those blues out of there, especially in Caraces.
Yeah, I'm thinking my turn
Caceres.
could just be 1, 2, 3, and treat, getting rid
Yeah.
of 2 of them.
I think that's a good idea.
Because I was thinking about whether we should build railways, but I'm not sure we need to, because I don't think we're going to be coming back here in the near future.
No.
So if I do that, that gets that kind of under control.
1, 2,
3, and then treat allows me to
yeah.
do 1 plus an extra. So,
Yeah.
So
On the board.
Leon
Leon.
and Malaga.
Which is where I am.
Very interesting. Which then
What's your investigator's power?
when I do a treat, I can remove an additional cube. Okay. So, and then infections. Andorra la Vella.
I may take 1 pawn in my city with me. Okay.
Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, Andorra. Okay, there's Andorra la Vella. And Salamanca. And that's to you.
Oh, why do ducks have tail feathers?
Huh?
To cover their butt wax.
Ah.
True story.
Add 2 railroad tokens anywhere on the board. Play at any time, not an action.
Yeah, I'm thinking about one thing that it's possible that we could do is if you were to come and pick me up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it'd be like 1, 2. You pulled me down there with you using your railwayman ability. I could give you, I could get you this. Now you'd still be a 4th move to get to the hospital, so you wouldn't be able to use it this turn. But okay.
But we're both here now, right?
Well, okay, the way it would work is, so I was right here, I believe. The way it would work is you'd go 1, 2. I give you that card. That's 3.
That's an action of mine. I'm taking your card.
Right.
Okay.
That's sheer knowledge. So it's happening on your terms. That.
And then I should build railway, because going to the hospital doesn't do me any good. I can go.
Okay. Well, another thing we have to concern ourselves with here, though, is that's going to leave you with 8 cards, and then you're going to draw 2 more. You're going to have to discard 3, which could get
Seriously nasty.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if So I'm wondering if we should just hold that off until next turn or something.
I should just waste an action.
Oh, let's see. We've got all of our. Well, let's see. I'm thinking we've got.
I've got an action left. I was thinking about building rail. I could build one here and then build one there. No, it starts from the city I'm in.
Yeah, I would say I think the better move might just be to go to Cordoba so that you'll be able to treat in the first, because I think any railroads you build are not necessarily going to be helpful. Marvelous. Okay, so
Yee-haw.
okay, so that means another card from the bottom of the deck. This time it's
Torel.
chink. And then, oh no, just that one, because it's an epidemic. So,
Right.
So this
Intensify?
is, yeah, which means we shuffle all this stuff and
Alright, they're mixed.
yeah, okay. And you've got one more card draw.
Andorra Levea.
Might as well just discard that one then. And you still got to discard one more. Let's see what
Has the red disease been
the red disease. Let's see, we've
not been cured? Nor has the blue disease. And we all have blue cards, so maybe I should get rid of the red one.
yeah, I want to see. Okay, the red hospital. Let's see, 1, 2. There've only been 2 red cards discarded so far, so
So yes?
I think you can probably discard a red. I'd be worried about that in the future, but anyway. Now it's infections. So it's gonna be
Porto? Salamanca.
And one more, because that
Yeah.
last epidemic pushed us up to the.
Caceres.
Yeah, that's there. Okay. Okay.
Don't
Oh, wait a
forget.
minute. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see, what were those? Okay, the Porto one didn't happen because of the.
Yeah, okay.
And Caceres and Salamanca unfortunately did, so.
Move, treat, treat. Move, treat.
Wait a second. Do we want to factor in new rails?
Oh.
Because he could put one there and there. And how many do you get? 3? 2.
For his pleasure. Just 2.
What do you think? 1, 2?
Huh. I mean, we could definitely do that. We're getting just about out of rails to place, but then again, we're getting.
Pretty close to the end of the game.
Yeah, I think that rail here and here would be fine.
Okay. I am the rail
Is that okay
master.
with you, Don? Okay, so that burns that card. Okay, but you've still got 4 actions, so.
Cool. So, does using the rail?
Any distance along a railway counts as
You
more.
could literally go. Is this you or
Yeah, that's-
Don?
that's
done.
done.
1,
So you
treat,
could
treat,
go
move.
1.
He could only get this far.
1, yeah.
1, treat, treat, move again.
Which way?
Probably further west, northwest.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be like. And
Move,
then,
treat, treat, move.
yeah. Okay.
Do-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-doo.
And then, yeah.
Valencia. Granada.
Back in black. Maybe I shouldn't have discarded. Well, you got 5, so it doesn't.
And you've got 8.
Yeah, well, he's gonna, Gil's gonna cure the black. I would say you should just discard one of the black cards,
Yeah, right.
just because.
Where's Badajoz? There.
Yeah.
And Granada. There. So either one really doesn't matter.
Then infection stage.
Yep.
But this turns out. Oh, wait a minute. This
Yeah,
has,
that goes with him.
so like.
Say here.
Yeah, I think it basically has to get Vigo.
Put it down on the.
Yeah. Okay. Girona. That's 2. And Almeria is 3. Okay, so far.
El Maria. Which is cool.
Okay, so that would make it to me.
It would.
And I'm thinking I'm just going to use this to clean up the blue, because I've got this railway, so I can. I'm thinking of like 1 treat, 3 treat,
Okay.
or let's see, let's see here. Another possibility is 1. Let's see, treat.
Actually,
Hitting
yeah.
those, and then move, like say here, and treat.
Great.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we feel like we're not in serious danger of an outbreak here.
Things are looking good.
So. Yeah, oh, right. Gijon, or it's pronounced. And Cadiz.
Cadiz, yeah.
Don't have to discard anything, so just go on to. And
Andorra la Vea.
Teruel, which is going to result in another outbreak.
Wonderbar.
So, that would be here, 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 and here.
Mm-hmm.
And one more, Lisboa.
Lisboa.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is where? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Huh.
Okay, and that makes it to you. So, chunk. Yeah, that's 2 diseases researched, and you've got 3 actions left. Let's see here.
Actually, I could go. One treat
Before you do that, though, keep in mind that I have an advantage when I'm treating.
Oh, that's true.
So, okay, where did you start out?
At the...
Yeah, that's right. You were at the hot. Okay.
These two are here. Yeah.
Let's see, and we've got.
I can go 1, 2, 3 treat. Actually, seems like my best plan. Although there is an outbreak over there, which could use some track land.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Yeah,
we only have 2 pieces of track left.
See,
3.
3. So it's like. If I'm thinking, if
1, 2. 3. So we can get out there and also get down there. Or 1, 2, 3.
Actually, okay. Let's see here. I'm wondering. Okay, you've used 1 to do the research. I'm thinking that you might be able to go just 2, and then put track down here and here.
That's brilliant. Let's do that.
Okay, so that's 2, 3. I mean, then you could either take 1 more move, or you could just treat what's there.
Yeah, let's just treat it. Treat it, treat it, treat it, treat it.
Just treat it, treat it, treat it. Just treat it.
Yeah.
Burgos.
Get on a train, get there fast as you can. Don't wanna be a fool.
Santander.
Okay.
3 horses have to get you to the right train.
Santo de
Is not affected because of the.
Compostota.
So. That was.
Victoria Gatiz.
Victoria Gusties, which is right here.
Okay. Hueva. It sounds like a cheese.
Okay.
Well, we'll start with a treat. There's 1. And we'll can I get over here? Going to use the train?
Yes. Wait, there's no track here.
Right. And there's.
So 1.
Okay, you did a treat action, so.
2. There's a treat is 1.
Wait. Okay. Yeah. Here's the problem. This is a move here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking that.
So 1, 2, and then 3.
We have a blue hospital, and there's only 2 down there, so maybe he doesn't want to treat for his first action. Maybe,
actually, I could if I went straight along the coast.
We leave that there.
Yeah. Here's the problem. There's no railroad here, and then there's no railroad here. And
was there only one disease cube there before?
No, there was 2. There's.
All right. Well, I can go treat, and then move to the city of verse 3. And then, well, yeah, I see your point.
I mean,
yeah.
Well, I mean, I know I will have to do that regardless, and then move. So, no matter what the battle plan is, I have to move. So, I could move kind of eastward and be in position to get that other cube.
Like Orion.
And then that would leave you, Jeremy, to work in a different direction.
Yeah, I'm wondering because I'm wondering maybe you
treat, move.
Maybe you should like because you could get to this might be a good target because you can get there in 1 move.
And if he doesn't treat here, then he could treat down there, since that's 3 and that's 1.
That's true. Actually,
And we don't have the res one research.
Yeah, in fact, we could just leave one of those here and then treat one of these instead. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that's
So that'd be like treat, move, railway, and treat.
Yep.
okay. And then the marker,
Yeah, then the marker.
prevention marker.
Okay, so where would you want that to go? Like,
Let's put it in kind of south.
like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then player cards.
Soria
Okay.
and Orients.
Okay. And now you got to discard two, and I would say the yellow and the black because those are both treated.
Yeah. If you do the honors. Chevrolet Timberlake.
And then the infection stage.
Yep. Iberia.
So that's down here.
Albuffier.
Palma de Mallorca.
Mm-hmm. A perennial favorite.
Here. And
On the board.
yeah. San Sebastian.
San Sebastian Donestia.
That's up here, so it's not within the range. But that's,
That was a good round.
yeah.
Now, Jeremy, be
Uh-huh.
ready to pick up an epidemic on your turn.
Yeah.
How many cards you got, boy?
Got a total of 7.
Okay.
So. Okay.
What is the plan?
Let's see. I'm going to start by seeing. Yeah, Lisboa is in the deck, so just noticing.
Rick, you despise me, don't you? Of course I despise you. You are the only one in Casablanca that I trust because you do despise me.
Hmm. Yeah, that's. Oh wait, let's just take a quick count and see how many cards are. Okay, there's only 6 cards left in the deck, so we have to get these disease treated by very, very quickly.
By the end of my turn.
Actually, by the end of. Let's see. I'm gonna draw. Then you're gonna draw. It has to be on the. I have to do it on my turn after this one at the very latest.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking that. See, Dawn, you've got.
All but one for a blue set here.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to get Dawn toward the hospital. Well, that's only one move.
Yeah. Okay, because we need to.
When you do the move by train action, you may take one pawn in your city with you. I'm way the fuck over there. Looks like I know where I'm gonna lay my last track.
I've got kind of a thought here.
Mm-hmm. A kind of a thought?
Well, okay. I mean, this is cutting it real close, but I can get to a place where I could give. I'm thinking. I was thinking about this plan. We've got one piece of railway left we can build. I could build that for one action.
Yep.
It's like 1, 2.
That's my thought.
Treat, and then use the railway to come back to Salamanca because I have that card and Don can
Now,
get.
if you treat here, you'd also be treating here, right? And there.
Well, I can treat this plus one other cube, so I can't hit them both. I just
Might as well just take 2 from there. 1,
2,
2, treat,
and then
ding. Why do you want to be in Salamanca?
because I have the Salamanca card, and if Don hits me up in Salamanca, we can exchange knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Huesca and Zaragoza.
Okay.
Okay, well, my discards
Gonna be Zaragoza.
and Cadiz, because
Okay.
I don't need either one of those.
And now infections.
Yeah.
On the
Soria.
board.
Yeah.
Soria.
Which is here.
Man, Soria's been
Oh,
getting
wait a
a lot
minute.
of action.
Soria is protected
Yep.
by the. So. Alicante.
On the board.
Yeah.
Just always put it
Yeah.
smack on the board. Alicante.
And Cadiz.
Cadiz. We did it my way. Speaking of my way, I need to hit the highway. There's no track left. So the railwayman's kind of a joke at this point.
But he can still do some. Okay, this is.
Thinking I can
actually,
go here.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we could set something.
A meeting of the minds. When you do the move by train action, you may take 1 pawn in your city with you.
Okay, yeah. The
So
problem.
I
Okay, the
could go
problem.
here and pick him up, and then go. We need to be in the same city for me to give him a blue card, right?
Yeah,
Or
you
is
have
that
to
your
be-
power?
Well, I can
Everyone
give,
gets to do that.
right. I can give him the. I can give
share knowledge because that's part of the actions,
right? But share knowledge has to like one of the. Because I'm thinking if Don gets to Salamanca, he can. Let's see. He can grab the Salamanca card and research the.
Research the blue disease? I thought he had to be at a hospital to do that.
Yeah, he has to be. Yeah, he has to be at a hospital. So what I'm thinking here is, okay, I've got 4 reds and Don's got 4 blues.
Well, so how about this? 1, 2, take him with me. 3, then we're ready to treat.
Okay, the problem with that is if you pull him out of Salamanca, I can't give him the Salamanca card. So what I'd like to do is. Actually, how about
This is going to cut it really close, guys.
Yeah, it is. And so here's what I'm thinking. If you pick, okay, I'm in Salamanca. So if on Don's turn he can use the railway to get to me to 1, share knowledge to get the card, move,
Play the set.
and then he moves to the hospital and treat. That would be his 4 actions.
Yep.
Okay. So,
But it's my turn.
But it's your turn, and on my turn, I'm gonna have to be able to complete a blue.
How can I facilitate this on my turn?
Okay, I'm thinking if. Okay.
Hey.
If you let's see. You have Burgos and Santander. I'm thinking if you're in Burgos, I can use the railway to go 1, share knowledge, go to the hospital, and cash in on my turn. That would. If you end your turn in Burgos, I think we can do that.
Okay. What about one treat?
That sounds promising. 'Cause
We don't want any more outbreaks.
well, it's like one treat, and then you could just take the railway back to Burgos, and I could catch you there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So one treat, Burgos. And of course,
Motherfucker.
yeah, we knew it was coming. So we just basically have to survive here for a little bit. So
We have to survive the end of this turn.
so infection hits.
Vados.
Well, let's see where that is.
Here.
Oh, that's good. So that means
Yeah.
no actual outbreak, just or no, that's
Oh, epidemic.
right because so
Sevilla.
okay, and that was your second draw. So
Infection time.
well, no, that's because we haven't put this back on.
Oh, right.
So
Sorry, I was jumping the gun, y'all.
yeah.
Greatest American underdog.
There we go. Okay, first one. Girona. Okay, well that didn't. Second one,
Andorra la Via.
which is here. Okay, and one more. Palma de la Mar. Okay. And that makes it to Dawn. So I
And
think
Don, we have plans for you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So if you come down to Salamanca, then I can hook you up. So, be like
Do so.
1,
All right.
3, and then
Gene, cure.
or research anyway. This is
This is Iberia. This is Iberia!
okay, and then player cards, and you get the last ones.
Okay.
So that would be Teruel and Santiago de Compostela. And that is now empty, so the next time somebody has to draw from it, we lose. Better make sure that doesn't happen.
Yep.
So we're on to infections.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Almeria? Okay, that's...
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, Don...
You need to move your marker.
Yeah.
Let's move it kind of west.
Like here?
Northwest.
Or here?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
It's good plan.
Vitoria Gasteiz, which is here, and Huelva,
On the board.
which is here. So no outbreaks, just
Not yet.
cutting it real close. But then that's
Wait a minute. Isn't there another outbreak card? Or
Epidemic?
infection card?
no, we turned up 3,
Oh, you did. Okay.
so that makes it to me.
All right, Jared, bring us home.
So 1. I'll get that Burgos card from you. Then 3, and trading it in and winning in the nick of fucking time.
Wow.
Because yeah, but that first player card draw was going to be the end of the game. So